Alright, guys, what's up? This is Unraveling Antics. Today's episode is about new drinks, new game. This is Travis.
Ralph.
Brad.
Jay.
In the wall.
He's holy one, so around. Jay.
We out here trying some new things. We got a lot of good stuff for this podcast, so we just gonna get into it, you know what I mean?
We'll have Ralph explain the game.
All right, I guess I'll go first. So we got a game that none of us have ever played before. Thank you. It's called Tabble, and basically you would draw cards and you will establish the certain difficulty that you want to go with. You can go with the easy difficulty for new players or kids, or you can go for an advanced difficulty for more adults or people have more establishment in this game. And basically you will draw a category, and once you establish that, the person with the middle initial closest to A would pretty much go first, and then you'll go in a clockwise movement afterwards. And you'll basically start off by hitting the little timer thing, and then say fruit would be the category. I would say orange and hit L, and then hit the timer again.
Pear.
And that will go in a clockwise fashion for whoever the players are. As you see, the table matters. You got about 10 seconds.
Apple.
Banana. And so
Mango.
on and so forth.
Watermelon.
Grape.
You want to make sure you hit the timer too.
I don't even know.
Come on, Brian, you got that.
You already did G. I'm out.
So basically how that works is
Already messed up.
Brad is now out, so now will be the four of us continuing the game, and it pretty much goes until there's one person left. And it doesn't reset. So it keeps going. So strawberry.
Raspberry.
Lemon.
Cantaloupe.
Dragon fruit.
I ain't got nothing.
Alright.
I don't know. Travis is out.
We get the gist of the game. Travis, you
So-
want to explain the beers that are in front of us that we're going to be using as our beverage?
So we got Ian Stock Arctic Pale Ale. It's a 5.6% by volume alcoholic drink. It's triple hopped for flavor and balance. I don't know nothing about this drink. I'm going to be real with everybody, but, we hoping for good things. It says Akiri, Iceland sits just 60 miles south of the Arctic Circle, influenced by the Arctic. Our pale ale combines 3 varieties of hops along with light crystal malt, and to create an ale unlike any other. Arctic Pale Ale is the bright and balanced and makes everything else pale in comparison.
Alright, well, I'm going to
You
give
know,
her that.
Fun there.
I'm going to give her a crack
Nice.
open and give her a taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I had a little alcohol juice.
Yeah, that was an eruption of.
Eruption of flavor.
Pretty
It
good.
definitely tastes like a normal
It does actually.
IPA.
It tastes real pale.
Real pale.
Yeah, you can
Um,
tell it's a blonde.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. The way she just opened up at you when you opened.
It does taste like IPA.
There you go.
That
does.
taste.
But you know what's funny? It's not.
It's not bitter like most
Yes,
IPAs.
it doesn't taste like earth or like pine trees or anything like that. It's a lot like more gentle on the taste for the most part. So.
Magenta.
It's
Magenta.
like it's
Doesn't make
actually
me want to gag.
it's a
That's for
pretty
sure.
good beer to have if you were trying to look into trying out IPAs, so that way you don't utterly disgust yourself in the
Yes.
beginning.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front on that. It's just out of any IPA I've tried, this is
So,
I personally
sure.
the
don't
real
like
at
question is,
least number one. I haven't tried very many.
since there is an advanced side and a novice side, which side do you guys want to do?
I say
Novice.
let's try 2 on the novice
Okay.
to ease into it more.
And do you just lay it on the table and grab it, or is there a little slot?
I
that you
believe
can-
you pick the difficulty
So it's just laying
and
on
then
the-
you
it's just
yeah,
laying on
and then
the
you
table.
draw, and then based on the difficulty you pick,
So I'll shuffle these.
I think you pick difficulty and then the color.
I think this side's the wood. Yeah, I think this side is
It's got a little hint
And
towards
outside is
the
on
back.
the lighter on the back.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Like an aftertaste, or
Yeah, like a weird aftertace.
it does. It's light though.
So
It's
do
a
you-
light
But like
aftertaste.
the,
Do you
the
guys want
taste
me to pull it?
going down.
Yeah, you.
originally,
Well, so
Or do you want Brad to start?
it's not bad.
no, let's have Brad start.
All right, Brad.
That way.
Pull your
Okay.
guys, or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have to
yeah.
slide that to him real quick.
What do I do?
You
So
pull that out?
basically,
I'd actually probably
pull
say it's
this
closer
card?
to,
Yeah, so
the
basically this
aftertaste
is,
closer to like a
It's the back,
Heineken.
yeah.
Which one do I do then?
you can either do either
A little
or.
bit.
Yeah.
I'm glad
So-
I don't drink much Heineken.
You can either do player's choice or things with wheels.
All right, the category is things with wheels.
Mm.
All right, with this pen. just a little bit.
Once I slide
All
it
right,
over.
I'm going first.
All right, B Red. You yeah.
B-Red.
Name something with wheels.
Yes, sir.
Trains.
You gotta hit the.
Trains.
All right,
Okay.
cool. Cars.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's real basic, my boy.
Wheelchair.
Airplane.
I'll be more specific next time.
Bus.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ferrari.
There you go. That's more like it. Type of cars because there's more than anything.
Oh man.
The cars, basically.
Oh man. I don't even. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of anything. I just stared at it.
Well, Ralph.
Well,
Yeah,
Ralph is
I'll
out.
kind of take that because I did say
Oh,
cars.
You
quick.
got 10 seconds, right?
So Jaguar, the
Damn,
car.
It's like
Oh,
that.
I didn't even
then
think
the
about
Honda.
like models, makes and models.
Lamborghini?
Now that I know that, I would have.
Well,
I didn't know that was.
wheels, dog.
I didn't know it was.
Porsche.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I was gonna say. never mind.
All right, Brad.
That'll be no.
I know. Just saying, Brad, we gotta slide it over to you. You gotta have to slide back quick.
Oh, I'll try.
Yeah, push the button first.
Travis
Push
is
the
out.
button again.
Oh, Rover.
Dodge.
Kia. Oh shoot.
He double pressed. Go ahead.
You know, Brad over here.
Double tap. No love.
Damn, a Mercedes.
Nissan?
That's what I was gonna tell Travis.
Environmental car.
Environmental car.
Nah, get out of here. About that.
We'll let that one slide, I guess.
No, I'm out.
Genesis.
That was the one.
Infinity?
There you
Mm.
go.
Oh,
That's the road.
Got wheels, dog. Good count.
Silverado.
Hey.
I not drive a Sentra.
Oppenheimer? No. Oppenheimer got wheels.
I guess.
No.
No, I don't know.
So it's JM.
Oh, no. So-
me and Brad.
So I failed to
Yeah.
explain that portion
It's okay.
because we never got to that point.
Yeah.
But if it gets to the point where like all the letters are pushed and there's still more than one player left available,
Yeah, you just start
basically you do start over. But now the difficulty increases because you gotta do 2 letters now and then pass
over. Well,
it.
there's still one letter left.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start the next round. I'm gonna call the color black on this one, and it's gonna be smelly and stinky stuff.
Mhm.
Mr. Brad, you
God
were first.
damn it.
Alright, feces.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay.
Dookie.
Mhm.
Sweat.
Mhm. Garbage.
Ah. Poop.
Mhm. Okay, bro.
Insects. Shit.
Okay.
Bacteria.
It's my turn, brother. But waste.
Mhm.
Are we skipping Travis? Since
Yes,
you-
yeah. Well,
I don't know.
Noel's out.
Well, Travis already fucked the game up.
Rats.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Stinky, smelly, badly.
Ass.
all right, Matt. Oh, you can't say that. shit. I couldn't reach it. I was gonna say hotels because
Bro.
some hotels are bad. So
Yeah,
now
you're
it's
So hotels is off the board.
Yeah. So we
All
ain't
right,
for
so cabbage.
press the button.
Don't set me up.
Jockstrap. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I don't want to.
No. So it's between. What?
Brad and Travis.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Oh, you got out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Ralph,
so
you got
Brad-
out too?
yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. So
It's me and
yeah,
Travis.
so, yeah, two Travis. So go ahead, start hit the timer to start it, and then see your cat. Whatever.
Earwax.
Damn.
I didn't even trash.
Hell.
Don't be smelling like what?
It smell,
No.
typically it would smell like sulfur and stuff like that. So yeah.
Mhm.
I
Damn,
ain't got
Brad.
no for it.
Yeah.
La Barley.
Get him out there.
Victory.
I was gonna say ass, but I didn't think I didn't know if that would be appropriate.
All right, guys, we're going into the last round, so we're able to adequately rate this game. So we're gonna be doing light blue, and let's see what it pulls up. In the sky.
And I gotta go first.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we'll be in the sky, Bradley.
Yeah.
We'll be
Yeah,
in
hit
the
the
sky.
button
Be
for
ready.
that.
Hit the button, bro.
Yeah.
Stars.
Mm. Mhm.
Asteroids.
Birds.
It's not in this. Yeah, that's
Clouds.
Yeah.
Didn't come.
Planes.
Mhm.
There's ozone layer. Go.
The troposphere. Like, you want to go that way? I'll go that way too. I probably.
Heliosphere.
Yeah, I definitely mispronounced that one though.
Rain.
I'm pretty sure.
Jupiter.
Okay.
The moon.
Yeah, I didn't.
Damn.
Because I don't believe in the whole I thought about it afterwards. I'm like, that shit's in space. Like,
Yeah,
it's not in the sky.
It's
Yeah,
in
no, I
Alright.
really thought about it.
Eclipse.
That's in space.
Whatever.
A dog.
Gases.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
but I don't know.
I don't know. So toaster?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
After I said asteroid, I felt like I should have got out because that's in the space.
I
Not,
mean, it's going in the sky, like when
No,
I
this-
like a
no.
meteor shower and stuff. That's sky.
if it enters the,
Yeah, I
the,
mean, like,
the
it's
but it has to enter the atmosphere.
Yeah, I
Anything
know.
out of the atmosphere doesn't count.
I mean, I feel like it's
So like
sky
stars
related.
doesn't count.
I was like, if you look up
He
into
doesn't
the
start on
sky,
top,
what it, like there's
I
no,
don't
it's a
know.
category.
I mean,
It's
it's
not
it's
like
a
it's
category for stuff in the sky. So you could say
Yeah.
Superman if you want.
Yeah.
Something like that.
You could.
But no, but if you say the stars, Jupiter,
Superman do be
anything,
flying.
anything in the space,
Mhm.
that's a different story versus.
I mean, I feel like it's still like you were looking up into the sky to see that stuff.
I mean, but it's not in the sky.
Yeah, but what's the definition of sky?
I mean, that just because that means the sky is in space.
What's the definition of sky?
It's anything that's from Earth, basically, to the
Are
atmosphere.
you sure?
Yes, if you want to Google that.
From about 10,000 feet to the
Look at
atmosphere.
our phone. Your phone. Look up sky real quick. I want to clarify before.
Because you're basically saying that Jupiter's in our sky.
Well, if you
Mm.
look
Or
up-
like the stars are in our
It
sky.
is
Because
sky.
if that was the case, we would all be dead.
like,
No
definition
Mercury,
of
B.
sky.
Technically, you're able to see Jupiter
Yeah.
certain times of the year.
With a telescope or with
with the naked eye.
with the naked eye? Oh, I mean,
Technically.
You can see the
I
moon.
feel-
every
I-
day.
I may-
Any-
I'm-
hold on.
so-
Does any obstruct view upward from the surface of Earth? Anything upwards that you
It
can see?
includes the atmosphere and the outer space.
outer space. That okay.
Ooh, in your face.
Right, first of all, you couldn't even follow the entire conversation.
Yeah.
All right, what you talking about?
Go ahead.
We're going to kick off the last
He's
three.
like, what's going on?
Nebula.
This is what I was trying to avoid.
I mean, it's
And if I knew that, I would have been crazy.
Yeah.
I would have gone crazy
Yeah,
with
yeah.
it, but it's fine.
Lunar eclipse.
Water.
I thought about that too. Yeah, but, man, I should have went with it.
Quad?
Okay. A kite.
Oh snap!
That's he had that in his head.
Insects.
Hey, let's go!
Wait, does it restart? Or do
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
well,
restart.
well,
You can't say
Let's
whatever's
wait for
been
the
said.
round to end because we already wasted time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you
Yeah,
can't say
that's-
anything. You can't repeat anything,
Mhm.
and you have to pick two this time.
Mhm.
Two at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to pick two letters. So like whatever ozone, and then sorry, I can't do this. Yeah. Whatever. Right. O or R. You know, like you got these two letters.
Oh,
You could take that one, sure.
it's still in the sky.
This
though?
one's gonna be a little cheap for the T, but you know what? Stars. Oh wait, that was already done.
Yeah, you lost.
Satellites, terrestrial objects.
Pigeon and rain.
Rain was already said.
Fuck. Yeah. I thought so.
So yeah.
So, that means
So Jay, you can wait for it to time out,
Okay.
and then yeah, because Noel's out now.
Yeah, I'm out, dog. I done messed up.
Yeah, because that's
He
what
hasn't
Brad,
done
that's what
it.
Brad said.
No, he said rain already.
Okay.
Did he?
I
Somebody,
said
somebody
ozone.
did. I definitely thought I heard rain.
So, just so
Ransomware.
can it be like I'm just gonna say this now. Aliens? Can I say aliens?
I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we're going with that, yeah.
All right, cool. Aliens, flying saucers.
Hit the button, hit the button, hit the button.
Drones, helicopters.
Mhm.
Jets, light.
Moon.
Already said moon.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
dude.
else with them.
Mars.
Mountains, comets.
Ah, winner.
Victory.
Okay, good same.
I did.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
did.
whatever.
Could have said Mars.
I said Mars.
No, you didn't.
I said Mars to him when he messed up.
Oh, I thought you said like you said it.
No,
already.
I didn't
was
say
like-
it, yeah.
All right.
Alright, whatever. Alright, so Tapple. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun with this game. It requires a lot of rapid thinking, a lot of rapid fire. It's something that I'm particularly fond of. I'd ultimately give this game an 8 out of 10. It's fun for any family game night. Really, you can't go wrong with it. I thought I came into this thinking that it was gonna be a complete miss, but I ended up having a lot of fun with this. Iggy, what did you think?
It wasn't a bad game. It was something different. You know, it opens your mind to actually thinking of other subjects. So I would say a good 7 out of 10. What about you, Joe?
I would say I would give it about 8 out of 10. I can see where it can be fun in a big group.
Mm.
I don't know about a small one. Three or
Yeah.
less people, I don't think it'd be as fun because it's
Kind of think we had the right
yeah
group for it.
yeah. I mean, it's a lot of stuff to think of if you're in a small group.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What about you, Bradley?
It was a fun game. I enjoyed it. I'd give it a 9 out of 10 because it makes you keep on thinking and try to do it really fast, and it helps you make your knowledge expand. And I enjoyed it a lot, and I said some funny things, so it was pretty fun.
So I'm gonna say an 8 out of 10 because a lot of the good reasons you guys said. I say like at least 4 people or more. That way you're not constantly getting burdened with trying to think of something that you may not have.
Mhm.
Also, you can kind of piggyback and see what other people are saying. That way, it kind of gives you more ideas that you would have never thought of, really.
Mhm.
I feel like to make it harder or easier, you can talk about it with friends. It's kind of how like we did for the most part about what is in the subject or what's not. But it's up to you so that you can have the most fun you could possibly have.
So I don't know who's good at math, but what would the average be?
That
Well,
would
me
average
and
out to
Travis
an
said
out of
8.
10.
You
Yeah.
said 7. He said 9.
That's an 8.
So
Yeah,
8.
So it's 8 out of 10.
good,
Yeah,
8 out of 10.
pretty much.
All right. Well, we'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Overall, 8 out of 10.
Just to say that none of us have played this game before.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
No.
like we've never.
As you saw our
Yeah,
difficulties.
yeah.
The struggle was real a little bit.
So we'll have Travi start the rating of the beer.
All right. Arctic Pale Ale. Really not a whole lot to say about it. It's got earthy, but not that annoying earthy IPA taste. It goes down smooth as could be. Mild aftertaste, but that's probably just me being me. I'd probably say out of all the IPAs or craft beers that I've ever had outside of like Bud Light and whatnot, it'd probably be 8.5 out of 10.
Decimals now. Nice.
8.5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it has more of like a light Yingling taste to it in a way.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Which I mean, Yingling is okay, but it's not something I would drink all the time.
Well, no.
But I mean, this isn't that bad. It just has somewhat of a weird aftertaste towards the end.
That's true.
But if I had to rate it between, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. It's not too bad.
What you think, Jay?
I mean, it definitely reminds me of a Heineken. It definitely does. It has a weird aftertaste. I'm not going front. It definitely stays with you until you take the next sip. It's very hoppy. I'm not a big fan of hoppy flavors, so I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, I'd drink it again if it was there.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah.
Ain't going to Walmart.
What about you, B-Rad?
Well, personally, I'm not a big fan of beer.
Barkeep?
Yeah, Barkeep. Anyways, it was all right. I did not like the aftertaste, but for a starter for IPA, if you want to get into drinking beer, I would recommend it. But like, I just personally don't like beer that much. I can't really describe the flavor because again, I don't like beer. But
He's a mixed man.
I'd do probably a 4 out of 10.
And to prove my point, I just read up here.
Triple
hop.
hop. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you said that. I was nodding. I was like,
It was very hoppy.
I said that at the beginning.
Yeah.
So, he kind of stole everything I was going to say for the most part. So, yeah. So, basically, yeah, if you're trying to get an intro to IPA, definitely one of the ones you would try to see if you would even like it. It's definitely a good beer to start off with for the most part, but it does, as everyone says, have that aftertaste. And it's a little earthy, like they said. I like the style it has, how it looks and whatnot. It's got a little Viking on it.
I didn't think about
Give
that.
you that Icelandic feeling.
Yeah, the Icelandic.
So,
Definitely got a cool look.
yeah, it definitely does. So it definitely sticks out to you if you were to
Viking.
try it. But all in all, I would say I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
It ain't even got to be from Minnesota.
Actually, I'll do a 6.5 to offset his decimals. So you get a good average going.
So what would that add? 7?
So he said 8.5, 6.5. That's 7. Sorry, you did 6.
I
You
did
did
7.
7.
Mine was
He said
lower.
4.
Probably a
7.5.
6.5.
Or 6.5,
Because
I guess.
6.5 of his 4.
I don't know. I can't quick math like that.
Yeah,
so.
me neither.
Yeah,
but-
you said 8.5, right? That's 7 average with 6.5.
So you would drink this again, Joe?
Actually, no, never mind.
To be honest, yeah, I probably would. I'm like everybody else here. I'm not that big of a beer man. But yeah, I like my mixed drinks. I like my cognac, Hennessy, and Courvoisier. But
Did you have something under your seat?
yeah, I would say that I do. A little bit of Jim Beam in a special decanter. Yeah. But hey, we're gonna finish off this segment with something that we like to call B-Raz Rants. Right now we just gonna start off the question for him, but in future videos and whatnot, if you guys want to have questions for Brad, feel more likely to leave them in the comments and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But Brad, my question for you today would be, what is your favorite holiday and why?
Well, my favorite holiday is Christmas. It celebrates the birth of Christ. The presents are nice. It's a good bonus. Making the ham, cooking the food, the joyfulness that it brings to the world. That's basically my perspective of Christmas. And I just enjoy it because you don't have to, like, Thanksgiving is good, but turkey is a lot. So I'd go with the ham.
Goes ham on ham.
Just to go one step further, what about like family togetherness and whatnot, my guy?
That's good too.
Yeah, okay.
My dad passed away recently, so
Sorry about that.
I'm like kind of in the
You're still in the phase of
Yeah.
Thick of it. I get
yeah.
you.
So I'm getting used to everything, but family getting together is good. I love it. Family's always awesome. So family, friends, spending time, Christmas,
Yes, sir.
all that. So I'd say Christmas is my favorite holiday.
But you won't forget about the lights, though?
Yeah.
Well, the lights are awesome. Yeah, the trees, decorations,
The White Christmas?
If you weren't in Florida,
The dude in the red jumpsuit who chopped down your chimney and give
yeah,
you presents.
yeah.
That's messed up, Brad. But hey,
Hey, good answer, bud. We appreciate you.
well, it's what matters.
Yeah, we appreciate your answer. Right.
but hey, this has been Unraveling Antics.
But one more
Unraveling
thing,
Antics.
I love the peppermint.
Brad loves the
The
peppermint.
peppermint,
As you
the
can
eggnog, I love it. So
Hell yeah.
And
As you can tell, we are definitely sporadic and unraveling. So,
And
good name.
yeah, this is Unraveling Antics, and it's been real.
It's been a ring.
Shit.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
Peace.